Good morning, everybody. We're back in downtown Disney. Gonna check out the World of Disney store this morning before we start into the parks. Alright, so I caved on these ones because they were these, and they also have the 70th anniversary. I thought that was cool. I'm also kind of a sucker for Sorcerer Mickey, and he has the 70th on it as well. We keep finding more cool stuff for the 70th. Marzz and I would love to have these glasses, like a set, since we both met at Disneyland, but I'm just not comfortable trying to take this back to Florida. I have this on the back. Super cool. I like this a lot. They have all these cool shirts. Like they had a Toad shirt over there, Mr. Toad, but they only had small and extra small left. But yeah, they just have a lot of neat stuff for the 60th. Like I'm tempted to buy these too, because we do have the Pinocchio anniversary and a few others. So here's the key information and where we need to go. So it looks like 9 spots. And I don't know if that counts the last one. So I think that might be 10. Now we're about in the Esplanade in between the two parks, and we are about to go inside. Yeah, here's Marz's New Year's.
You're ready.
Alright, heading back out to Main Street. We're gonna get our giant key, and we're gonna go find the magic spots. Our first key spot is gonna be in Adventureland. So we're in Adventureland at Bengal Barbecue. Now this I wish we had in Disney World. Here's sort of a look at the menu. Sorry, I know the light's in the way. Here we go. The favorite is, of course, the Banyan beef skewer, hot and spicy. They are a little pricey, but they are so good. Like I said, I really wish we had this in Disney World. This is a really great stop and a nice little snack that you can take on the go very easily. Alright, here's our Banyan beef skewers. Delicious. And anybody who's ever had them, I bet you guys can smell and taste them right now. Cup of water.
Smell-o-vision.
Smell-o-vision. And Marz's fancy boba tea thing.
Thai tea with boba.
Or Thai tea. But yeah, we're eating in this place. It's next to the Bazaar store. But it's cool.
What's right there?
We got a lot of tables and chairs in here, which is nice. But here we go. We're gonna dig in. Banyan skewer. So it's really, really good. It's nice and thick. Good piece of beef. Sauce is amazing. That's what really makes this thing. It is a little spicy and it's not sweet, I don't think. It's a nice kick. Kind of actually just tastes like black pepper and a few other things. But it's just a really nice coating on here of sauce. And good snack. I don't know if it's $8, but kind of is because it's the only place you can get them, and it's just such a fan favorite kind of thing. So, but anyway, this tastes amazing. Tastes just like I remember it. Glad we got this. Oh, some more coins. Oh yeah, that is cool though. It's got Mark Twain on it. The ships. But we're inside the Bazaar store, and this is where the magic key is. All right, here we go, guys. First one. So this is one thing we don't have, personalized accessories. I remember when I used to have a pug, Clifford, he had a little dog tag that we got for his little crate here. Getting our tag engraved.
Gotta put a tag on my big back.
To commemorate our trip.
That's my tag in the front. And then on the back, we got our trip for the 4th of July.
Here's Tomorrowland. So we're looking for the next key spot. It's near Buzz. Here's their Star Tours. And then here's their Buzz Astro Orbiter. And the old People Mover track up here, which then became the Rocket Rods track. It says 15 minutes for Buzz. Kind of a long looking line though. And their Rocket Rods used to be up there and they moved them to the front. But yeah, here's the keyhole. So here it is. Right here by the exit of Buzz.
magic, okay?
On the side of the firehouse, this is cool. They have the historical society next to the gates here, but yeah, it's really neat. See the firehouse and Walt's place up there. We popped back in the Emporium for just a minute while we wait for our friends, but these are creepy pictures. Ooh, weird. Weird pictures. Alright, by Roger Rabbit's Cartoon Spin, which looks like it's down at the moment. Standby entrance is blank. We have our next key port. Alright, so I got my next one. It's this one, yeah?
Yeah.
Looks like Mickey's house? Yeah.
Yeah.
It's Mickey's house in Toontown. So, cool. 4 down. I don't know how many more to go. I think 9 and then the last one. So, more to see. Yeah, Toontown's always fun though. This was always one of my favorite places. Yeah, it's indoors. Next, we find ourselves in the line for Big Thunder Mountain Railroad. We like this one. Definitely one of our favorites here at Disneyland. The line wasn't too bad either. If I recall, it was like a half hour. From Big Thunder straight over to Indy. Into the temple we go. This one, same. The line wasn't very long. I think it was like 35 minutes is what the posting was. Here we are inside. I like the theming throughout. It's a really good queue. and there's some interactive elements. Alright, we just got off Indiana Jones. That was a fun one. Haven't ridden that in a while.
Yeah, it was so wild.
We got the Fountain of Youth though, or Youth or whatever, but I guess they didn't realize we already had that. But anyway, we're gonna catch up with our friends. I think they're at the end of Adventureland. Alright, this next one is way back in what used to be Critter Country, is now Bayou Country. It's Tiana's, but it's somewhere near Pooh's Corner apparently, so here we go. Alright, so found it. It is outside Pooh's Corner. We're inside Docking Bay 7. Our friends are in line to get something to eat and drink. It's really low. A little door open. It's pretty clever. I can get it out. Haunted Mansion gargoyle. That's cool.
Yeah, there's different ones.
Alright, so we're here at 5 p.m. now. So we got stuff for drinks. Lemonade aqua fresca, so you can put that stuff in there. And then they do have wines and beers and champagne. And then they have some cookies. Nice crispy spread, mini brownies. So that's different than the other day. There's some coleslaw and pasta salad. Baked potato, fun. Yeah. And then this is all the same coffees and teas and things. Marzz ordered us some of our favorite Chinese food. The guy just dropped it off. Barbecue pork and fried rice. Now we are going to eat with some friends later, but this is really more just a snack in for later, but it looks good. Alright, it's just past 7 and they have the desserts out. Some of these are the same as earlier. This is a berry cobbler. And they still have these snacks out, same as yesterday.
Thank you.
What's this thing? It's like a custard with graham crackers and blueberries and strawberries, I think. I don't think it's banana. So I think maybe it's just a custard. But it's good. Elevator A has the alien. Or a little green alien over there.
A for alien. Got my coffee and a backpack full of cookies.
Yeah, text from Peter. And then there's mobile order for chicken, grilled cheese, clever and zipper. That's cool. And then the taco's new for us. We've never seen that before. It's like a whole taco salad, but made to look like a taco. That's pretty cool. But yeah, it's all inside PIM. We went back to Disney California Adventure to meet back up with our friends. They were riding Guardians of the Galaxy, so we popped into the PIM lab. I like the theming here too. They did a really great job. The whole small is big and big is small type thing all around the restaurant. Where he's taking orders from the batteries in the thing. And then on the taps, yeah, big popsicle sticks and forks. And then look how big the pretzels are. Look at the soda machine. That's cool. And it's being held by a bread tie. And then yeah, the ketchup and mustard for the condiments. And then, so lots of outdoor seating over there. And it looks like it's mirrored on the other side for condiments. Oh yeah, it does. As we jump back over to Disneyland, we caught a little bit of the parade going down and all of the lights and everything. It looked really great. A lot of fun. And of course, I can't play their music, but you can see it's pretty jumping. Star Crater, Space Mountain, and now we're going to Pizza Planet. Pizza Planet! At Pizza Planet, Marzz and I got the, it's not fettuccine Alfredo chicken, but you know, the little spiral noodles, slice of pepperoni, and then we had these Coke Zeros from the concierge at the hotel. Next, my buddy and I hopped into the Matterhorn. We actually used our lightning lane that we got complimentary from staying at the hotel. Marzz didn't want to use it, so we technically used hers and mine. They didn't check, so win for us. We got on the ride pretty quickly. Alright, Matterhorn was amazing, like I remembered. Now we're just going to work our way up Small World. Marzz wants to look for some Bluey merch. And apparently they're doing some kind of projection on Small World. Yeah, here's It's a Small World. Way different than Florida's. But there it is, all of its glory.
That's so funny.
Welcome to It's a Small World.
Alright, and of course I can't play the music, copyright. But if you really want to enjoy this POV, I did edit it down. But go ahead, get your Apple Music out, go to the Disney station and find It's a Small World and enjoy. Alright, well, we're chilling in the lobby, waiting for our lift ride. Should be in 5 minutes or less, and then we're out. We're already checked out of our room, settled up parking, anything like that we had, and we are good to go. Should be about an hour ride to the airport, and then we'll go through all that hoopla, and then probably be back with you shortly, and then we'll hit our flight. But it's been really good. Glad we came. This hotel's been fantastic. Had a really good time here. Really liked the hotel. As you saw as we walked around, really clean, fun theming, and really met our expectations.
Next time we do the pool.
Yeah. The pool looked pretty great too, so hopefully next time we could try that out. But anyways, we're going to be on the road here in a minute, but we'll be back with you as soon as we can. go. Leaving LA. Got little Orson here. So we always tap the outside for good luck. I feel like a lot of people do. Do you guys do this? Let us know in the comments. But here's the thunderstorm and lightning storm that we came home to. Pretty amazing show that was putting on for us. I enjoyed it. Wasn't worried. Several people on the plane made comments, though. I guess they were worried about getting struck by lightning. Alright, stopping at Wawa. Just picked up our car. Marzz is getting some coffee. I got a small drink. I ordered a sandwich. I don't know what she ordered, but getting a late night snack.
And buffalo chicken wrap.
Nice.
And blueberry cobbler coffee.
This will be our late night snack, and then we head home. That was it for not just day 2 at Disney and DCA, but our entire trip to Southern California, getting back to the Golden State for a little bit, visiting friends. It was really good. We had a really great time, as you guys can see. A lot of fun. As far as the Disney portion, yeah, it was just really great being back in Disneyland and DCA. Glad we caught some of the 70th anniversary. It was fun going around with that giant key, collecting all the little icons, and then getting the pin at the end was really neat. Staying at Pixar Place Hotel was fantastic. Can't stress that enough. Yeah, it's way out there. That's probably the only downside, but a very nice hotel. Love the Pixar stuff, of course, but I think even if you didn't, the fact that the amenities were great. It was very clean. It was bright. It was just a great atmosphere, not just in the room, but the pool deck, the lobby, everything. It was very easy to get around. And then the cast members at the concierge, super helpful, very, very nice, seemed to understand what we were getting at with certain questions and whatnot, and they were always willing to help out. And if they didn't know right on hand, it's like, oh, let me see what I can do. Fantastic, great customer service. And then while we were in there, I know I mentioned a few times, but the staff would come around, pick up plates and things that you were finished with, offer beverages or refills, that kind of thing, whatever. Just really great. I know it costs extra for that, but if you can do it, and again, the caveat is if you're going to use it. Now, if you're going to just be at the parks all day, this type of thing probably isn't for you. But if you're able to make time like we did, make it a point to go back or to at least have breakfast and like an afternoon snack, I think it's well worth it. I think you can more than get your money's worth. Plus, it is just a nice to take a break. I know we've talked about that before. Taking a break helps out tremendously. Even if it's just an hour or two, it goes a long way. When you're out in the sun all day, you're dealing with crowds, you're dealing with lines and everything else, it can really add up and take a toll. Taking that time out in the afternoons probably best, is fantastic, and the concierge is open, so you could go up there and get a snack and cold drink and that kind of thing. That'll do it for this video. Hope you enjoyed it. We had a really good time traveling around, but it's good to be back in Florida. More adventures coming at you soon. Until next time, bye-bye.